I come from humble beginnings. My mother was a single mother with 6 children, but a strong woman who loved the Lord and taught us to love the Lord. And the best way that my mother taught that was by teaching us to love people. As a mother of 6, she didn't have a whole lot, but I often remember people in our community coming to eat with us and her giving out our old clothes to people in the community. And that's the reason I love the Women's Bill. I think I've been on maybe about 7 or 8 women bills. And every year, the bill does something different every year. Now, every year we're going down to build a house, don't get me wrong, but every year there's a different message from the Women's Bill. My first reason for going on the Women's Bill the first year was, again, because of my gratitude to the Lord about what He has done in my life as far as housing. What it means to me to know the families, and not only know the family, but also share with the families. It means that we're leaving a little bit of God everywhere we go. So knowing the family and knowing the circumstances they're in, relating to that because of maybe the circumstances I've been in early on in life. Relating to them and understanding where they are and knowing what a stable home can do for you and how coming to a stable home can give you a chance to raise your kids the way you want to raise them, because it's easier to focus on loving the Lord when you're not focused on where am I going to sleep tonight. Sometimes all that noise makes it harder to hear a word from the Lord. Learning to silence yourself throughout the Women's Bill and hear what the Spirit is saying to you throughout the week has been a growing experience for me over the years. Because there's a message in whatever it is we're doing. There's a message in our daily lives. There's a message when we go out to do that ministry work, not just the message we're trying to share to others, but there's a message for you to receive from the Lord. My grandmother would always say, stand up and be counted for something. Over your life, I think about that statement over and over again, and what does it mean? And it's saying be responsible for something. And what do you want to be responsible for? What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want your life to be? What do you want it to mean? God loves you, and that's all that really mattered. God loves you, and that's all that really mattered.